Hi, boys and girls. It's nice to see you today. Let's gather together for a circle time. Okay, I want to see if you remember your circle time rules. I know it's been a long time since we've had a real circle time together, but I wonder if you can remember what it means when I say give me 5 at circle time. Can you remember? I'm going to sit crisscross. My hands are still. Take a look at that. My eyes are watching, my ears are listening, and my lip is zipped. Let's do that again. So give me 5. I'm going to sit crisscross. Can you sit crisscross? Awesome. And my hands are in my lap. My eyes are watching, my ears are listening, and my lip is zipped. Great. Okay, why don't we start by singing our months of the year. Some of you know this song already, and some of you are still learning it. But I think it's important to remember what our months of the year are. Now, we've already had January, and we've already had February, and in March, we left for spring break. Now, we didn't go back to school after spring break. We jumped into a new month called April. This month is April. Now, some of my 4-year-old friends might recognize some of these pictures from the artists that we've been learning about this year at preschool. So January, February, March and April, May, June, July and August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. Okay, we're going to sing our song in just a moment. Hold on. Okay, I'm back, boys and girls, and I have a special guest for you. My son, Sam. Da-da-da-da. There he is.
Hello, everyone.
And his girlfriend, Lois.
Hi.
Isn't she beautiful? Yes, she is, and her heart's just as beautiful. Thanks, guys. Well, we're going to sing the months of the year song. Do you want to sing it with us?
Yeah.
Do you?
Sure.
Awesome. Okay. Well, come on over. Here, I'll make a little bit of room for you.
Okay.
You'll have to move my magic melting pot and my CD player. Okay, Sam, you can sit right there beside me. And maybe Lois can sit on your lap. Because that's what friends do, right? Don't knock off my fruits.
What friends do.
Okay. All right. Have you ever heard this months of the year song before, Sam?
I have not.
You haven't? How about you, Lois? Come.
I haven't.
Teach me.
Have a seat.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to teach you. For some of the boys and girls, this is going to be new for them too. It goes like this. There's January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. Do you recognize that tune?
I do.
Do you?
No.
I wonder what song it's from. I know that I took that music from somewhere, but I can't remember where. Do you think you can sing it with me now?
I think so.
Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. There's January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. High five! That was good job!
We washed our
You
hands.
did it. Yes, they did wash their hands before they joined us for circle time. Well, thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
Do you want to learn another one?
Sure.
Okay. We've been learning this new prayer this month at preschool. It's to thank the brown cow for the chocolate milk and thank the pig. What's the pig say?
Oink, oink.
That's right.
She
For the
knows.
bacon on the grill, thank the egg for the
Chicken.
and the chicken for the
egg.
Thank the Lord for our daily bread.
Amen.
Okay, so get out your milking hands. Boys and girls, get out your Come on. Sam, Lois. There you go. Here we go. I thank the brown cow for the chocolate milk. I thank the pig, oink, oink, for the bacon on the grill. Thank the egg for the chicken and the chicken for the egg. I thank the Lord for our daily bread. Amen. Do it again. That was good. Okay, we'll do it again. Get out your milking hands. I thank the brown cow for the chocolate milk. Thank the pig, oink, oink, for the bacon on the grill. Thank the egg for the chicken and the chicken for the egg. I thank the Lord for our daily bread. Amen. Good job. Hey, I like your hat. Do you like my hat today, Sam?
It's a great hat.
You were asking me before why I was wearing a hat.
I was.
And what did I tell you?
That you have the most beautiful hair and you had to hide it from everybody. Yeah, that's why.
Right. Okay, well, I'm going to say goodbye.
Okay,
And you
goodbye.
guys are going to go play upstairs?
I think so.
Okay.
Okay.
Be
Goodbye.
good. Okay. Okay, well, that was really fun having Sam help me and with my singing and Lois as well. They were really good sports about that. Okay, so it's Wednesday today, and I want to talk to you a little bit about our artist this month. Do you remember the name of this man? He lived in France, and his first name was Claude. Do you remember now? Claude Monet, that's right. He's our artist this month. Well, Claude Monet did not enjoy black. No black for Monet. But he did use 3 primary colors in his paintings. Do you remember what they were? Let's see if you remember. They were red, that's right, and yellow, and blue, that's right. No black today, not for Monet, but red, yellow, and blue. Do you know what happens when you mix red and yellow? What color did you get? Can you see that? Orange. And what happens if you mix yellow and blue together? You want to guess? Let's see. Can you see that? Yellow and blue makes green. That's right. And then what if we mix blue and red? Let's see what we get if we mix blue and red. Can you see that? Purple. So Claude Monet would take these 3 colors and he could mix them and make any color of the rainbow. Now, speaking of rainbows, I have a story for you that I want to do in a few short minutes. But before we do that, I'm going to show you the art that we're going to do this week for Claude Monet. Last week we did our haystacks painting. That's right. We were painting haystacks. Do you see the grass there and the hay and the blue sky? So we did that last week. And this week we're going to create his water lily painting. You see that? Look how beautiful that is. Super simple. Mums and dads, if you look at this, you can see that I've used tissue paper for the lily pads, a little dab of white or pink paint, and then a little bit of pink tissue paper on top for the lily. So I'm going to show you how to do the background, and then I'm going to let you just be creative in how you make your lilies, okay? So what I've done is, let me just get this organized. I've started with my tray. And on the tray, I've taped off a little section here. You can see that little section there. And then I've got a piece of cardstock that I'm going to be using. I'm going to be making an impression, because Impressionism is the way that Claude Monet would paint. He painted impressionistic. Can you say that? Impressionistic. Look it up on Google. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add some paint to my tray. So shake up my paint. I'm using blue first, dark blue. And I'm going to put some dabs on here. Just going to put a few dabs on here. Let's see how this works. About that many dabs. I'm just going to put some dabs on there, okay? Doesn't matter if it smears together, that's okay. And then I'm going to add some white. Do you remember what happens when you add white to any color? Adding white to any color, that is how you make another. Adding white to any color turns it to pastel. That's right. I'm going to add a little bit of this turquoise. Ooh, that's one of my favorite colors. I love turquoise. Okay, so I'm going to put a few blobs of there on that as well. Of that on there. And then I'm going to take my cardstock, mums and dads, and I'm going to press it on here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to squish that. I'm going to squish it all over. I've got to put it down to do it, but I'm just going to rub. I'm going to rub the paint around. I'm just doing this with my hands on the paper. Okay, so you just want to rub that around a little bit. Okay, let's see if this has worked out. And then I'm going to peel it off. Oh, I hope this works. I think I've got to do a little bit more. This is going to be a very colorful water pond, a lily pond. Okay, I squished it on there. I jiggled it up and down just a little bit. Now I'm going to peel it off. Oh, look at that. Wowza. Isn't that so pretty? Wow. It almost looks like the water's moving, doesn't it? So these are the colors I had at home. If you have other colors, you can use those instead. Okay, I'm going to stop the tape for now, and I'll be right back in a minute.